Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Agdis Tawa, and I'm the student of English Education Department at State Islamic University Sultan Syarif Kasim. And in this occasion, I would like to say thank you for all the examiners today. And now I would like to present about my thesis, and the title of my thesis is The Effect of Using Planning Condition Strategy on Student Descriptive Writing Performance at State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengalis. And next, we are going to talk about background. Yeah, this is a background. The first one is talk about writing because my thesis focus on writing of the student. According to Noonan 2003, writing is an activity that the person can convey the idea in written form to explain the reader about the knowledge freely. It means that writing it can improve the student creativities. It can improve students' idea. And with writing, the student can convey all of the idea into the sentences or paragraph freely. That's about writing. And then about planning condition. According to Alice 2005, planning condition divided into two types or two kinds that are pre-test planning strategy and the second one is online planning strategy. But in this thesis, I just focus for the one strategy that is pre-test planning strategy. So the question is, what is planning conditions? It is about the strategy that the student can have amount of time to think or to plan what they are going to say or what they are going to write in their writing. And of course, this thesis is conducted at State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. And as a formal school, of course, English is one of the subjects that must be taught in that school. It also based on the curriculum 2013. And next, we are going to talk about phenomena that I found in that school. And this phenomena, I have asked the students, the teacher in that school. I got four phenomena here. The first one is some of the students were not interested in writing lesson because they had difficulties in developing ideas to write descriptive text. The second one, some students had ideas in writing, but they were unable to develop their ideas into sentences and paragraphs. The third one, some of the students didn't have enough vocabulary to develop their ideas while writing. And the last one, most of students were not be able to create their writing grammatically. And next, we come to the limitation of the problem. Of course, we can find all of the problem in the school, but here I just limit my problem into the effect of using planning condition strategy on student descriptive writing performance at State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. And next is about formulation of the problem. There are three formulation here. The first one is how is student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis taught without using pre-task planning strategy. The second one, how is student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis taught by using pre-task planning strategy. And the third one is there any significant effect between before and after being taught by using pre-test planning strategy on student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. And next is about operational concept. And this thesis, there are two variables, variable X and variable Y. And here, variable X is about planning condition strategy. I got three indicators here. The first, the teacher tells the student who perform pre-test planning can devote their working memory resources to the translating phase of writing. The second one, a process involving the selection of relevant lexical units and syntactic frames. And the third one, enabling and encoding of this unit and facilitating the representation within the executive system, either graphologically or phonologically. And for variable Y, it is about writing. I got 5 indicators here. The first, students are able to write by using good content and can think creatively and develop their thought to gather all information to communicate a message. The second one, students are able to organize sentences into the coherent and cohesive idea. The third one, students are able to select appropriate word or vocabulary in writing to influence the audience understanding. The fourth one, students are able to use language use that refers to the effective complex construction, agreement, number, word order, article, pronouns, and prepositions. And the last one, students are able to make writing to be meaningful, such as spelling, punctuation, and capitalization. And next, we come to the next chapter that's about method of the research. Here, in my thesis, I use experimental research or pre-experimental research. So here, I just use one class as a sample. It's about time. This research conducted on February 2021. And location, this research conducted at State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. It is located at Kampung Jawa Street. And the subject of this research is student of the 7th grade at State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. And the object of this research is the effect of using planning condition strategy on student writing performance. Now we are going to talk about population and sample. Population here, I got 3 classes, 7A, 7B, and 7C. And the total number of the population here is 67 students. And here for the sample, I use cluster sampling. That means I took sample by using randomly selecting. And I got 5A as the experimental group, and the total students are 23 students. And next, about technique of the collecting the data. In this thesis, I use test as an instrument, and there are pre-test and post-test. Pre-test is given to the student before given the treatment or the strategies, and after that given post-test to the student. And about technique of data analysis, use statistic analysis that use paired sample data. Why I use paired sample data? Because the data was distributed normal, and this thesis just only use one sample. So that's why I have to use paired sample data. And next, about data presentation and data analysis, we can see that there are pre-test and post-test. And here, for the mean or average per pre-test is 78.454, and the post-test here 84.45, and again here 0.28. We can see that classification before being checked by using pre-test planning strategy, the frequency here 9, that means that the percentage is 39%. And the second one is good categorized is 14. 14 frequency, it means that 61%. And next, the classification of student writing performance after being taught by using pre-task planning strategy. We can see that in categories very good, the frequency is 18. The percentage is 78%. And the second one, in the good categories, the frequency is 5 and the percentage is 22%. And next, we come to the data analysis of parent sample data. We can see that it is obtained that the score of significant to Thailand was 0.000, smaller than 0.05. It can be concluded that there is a significant effect of the student writing performance in writing descriptive text before being taught by using pre-task planning strategy. And after being taught by pre-task planning strategy at State Islamic Junior High School, 5 Bengkalis. And it also concludes that HA is accepted and HO is rejected. And next about conclusion. The first one, this is the answer of the research question of the formulation of the problem that I have taught before. The first one, the answer is the student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis before being taught by using pre-task planning strategy was categorized into good level. And the second one, the student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis after being taught by using pre-task planning strategy was categorized into very good level. And the third one, the answer is yes. There was a significant effect between before and after being taught by using pre-task planning strategy on student writing performance in writing descriptive text at the 7th grade student of the State Islamic Junior High School 5 Bengkalis. So I think that's all from my explanation about my thesis. I'm so sorry for all of my mistakes, and thank you very much for the opportunities today. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.